everyone, we've just been out in Newcastle upon Tyne and Gemma's been here since 4 o'clock this afternoon and we've actually been doing Help the Homeless project, so over the past how many weeks? Like,
I think it's about 2 months now.
2 months.
Yeah.
Gemma's been getting work colleagues, big companies, anyone in the local area basically that we could get our hands on to fill up bags with warm clothes, snacks, food, sanitary products, toiletries. And we're just here to let you know how it went. So,
I know, yeah.
How many people, roughly, do you think we managed to help tonight?
Well, I can't stop smiling because even though I look really tired, I think we've helped about, I reckon about 90 people. Like, we've give out 90 bags. We couldn't fit them all in the van. We had 100, so there's 10 still in the office. But we've literally, like, we started in Pilgrim Street and we probably had about 15 people come to us. We sent some people out that happily came and volunteered, thank you so much, and they went and found people and gave bags out as well. So we probably gave about 20 out in Pilgrim Street, and that was between 4 and 6, and then went to the Discovery Museum and probably gave out another 15, and then we just went to Haymarket and it was mental, and then literally everything went, and it was just like, we even had loaves of bread to make sandwiches and people have took the loaves of bread.
Yeah, we've given them the loaves of bread, we've given them blocks of cheese,
butter, cheese, ham and loaves of bread. So I think everyone's happy.
And then there was another group of people out tonight as well, wasn't there? So actually,
I think is it Streetwise?
Streetwise, so Streetwise were also out tonight doing they were getting people teas and coffees, so we gave them all the biscuits. They gave them the teas and coffees. And it just went wild.
Really well,
the word got out. So Gemma basically sent flyers around town like a few days before.
Well, I went to the People's Kitchen, which is a soup kitchen, and I gave the flyers to them and said please. And I was driving into town today thinking no one's going to turn up, like no one's going to know where we are. So I'm so glad that it's been a success, and we've learned so much. So next time we do it, and I'm definitely going to do it again. I'm going to be more organised next time to know what to give, because it's actually heartbreaking. I burst into tears at the beginning because we had so many young lads come and ask for sleeping bags. They were just wanted sleeping bags so badly, and it's heartbreaking that they just want to keep warm, and that's it. So next time I'm going to do a fundraiser next year, and I'm going to raise lots of money, and we're going to buy brand new sleeping bags and brand new stuff to help people on the streets.
And one of the biggest things I think that we can both note tonight is how grateful everyone was. So like, regardless of their situations, they were saying that we looked tired, and that they were giving us cuddles because we looked tired, and they were saying God bless us. Like, literally they were so grateful and so appreciative, and it goes to show, like, just that little bit of care and attention, how far it really goes.
And some of the stories as well, one of the first guys that we met, he lost his son 5 years ago with cancer, and he's had a breakdown and never been able to recover, and he basically lost everything through his son dying. And it's that sort of things that you don't realise, like you can't judge somebody that's been on the streets because you've not been in their shoes at the end of the day. So what we've done tonight has been amazing, and I'm so grateful to everybody's help, because I could not have done this without everybody that's turned up tonight. Thank you to everybody that's volunteered and took up their Saturday night when most people are putting their Christmas tree up, and they're out here in the freezing cold, and everybody that's donated. It's been absolutely amazing, and it's just unbelievable. It really is.
And just to reiterate what Gemma said, I mean, like, we've both been in situations where, like, homelessness was on the brink of, like, the edge of a mental health breakdown, the edge of, like, an abusive relationship, you know, like, things, it can happen at anyone. We've always been professionals, and there were so many people we met tonight who were, like, ex-veterans, who, you know, like, were holding down jobs, who still volunteer in the community now but have had mental health breakdowns and they're out of the game again. And just like, our message is just try not to judge and just reach out. Like,
10% of the homeless people we met actually volunteer in the homeless charities.
In the homeless communities. They all go and help out the soup kitchens, like they're helping people try and, like, rehabilitate, even though they're not even though they're looking after themselves. And it just literally, people want purpose. So on that note, Gemma also, and this is our last point in terms of purpose, Gemma put in Tony Robbins' Awaken the Giant and Louise Hay's book as well, just in case there's at least one person who would pick up one of those self-help books, read it, feel inspired, and get themselves in that mindset to change their life again.
And
it's around the corner for some of them, isn't it?
And I think from 80 people that we've given out, I think we gave out about 40 books, because not everybody can obviously use the books and stuff. But we've spoke to at least 3 or 4 people that are definitely going to read that book. And if just one person, that was the whole point of this mission. We can give goods out to help them, but the whole point is just to find one person in 100 that will start that change and start that mission, like that sort of path of self-discovery and self-development and healing and self-healing, basically.
So would love to encourage any of you at any time of year, especially over the winter. We've been quite mild this side, so likely next year, January, February, it will get cold. It's never too late to do a project like this, and it's not that difficult. Gemma literally put a Facebook group up, we invited people in, then friends of friends started dropping things off.
Went to one networking event, and then that spiraled.
One network
businesses helping.
Like businesses,
one
ridiculous amounts of stuff. And not to mention the stuff that we've handed out tonight, but there's actually bags and bags and bags full of summer stuff, like dress clothes that we're going to take to the refugees as well. So anything you can get, especially before Christmas or after Christmas, have a clear out. We've got too much crap. I mean, toiletries, like, you know, those half kind of used bottles of lotion, that people appreciate them. We're consumers and we've got too much stuff, so give it out. Just give it out. Any last words?
No. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
But yeah, thank you for listening. Yay! Bye.